And welcome back. We are back with another special edition. Leaving any injury untreated could cause major health challenges down the line. Now, health experts say there are constant changes when it comes to sports medicine. Our Jeremiah Marshall spoke to two Valley doctors. They shared their story about serving our country to now fighting for their patients.
When you leave the office today, look around you. None of this was constructed 21 years ago.
Dr. Kip Owen has been practicing with DHR for 21 years and has seen several changes and developments. The South Texas native joined the United States Naval Academy in 1971. Years later, he then became a fleet fighter pilot on the USS Enterprise. Dr. Owen also had the opportunity to become one of 13 pilots who participated in the operational evaluation FA-18 Hornet and boarding.
I anticipated having to go to Vietnam when I graduated. But the end of Vietnam came right around 1975. We had an ongoing Cold War with the Soviet Union, and so that occupied a lot of my true active duty flying.
He retired from the military in 2002. Dr. Owen says sports medicine is always changing, and it's important to study and stay up to date.
My career is long enough now that I've seen real advances in some of the surgical treatments that we provide compared to what we were doing back in 1990, 1991, compared to what we do today for the same problem.
And just down the hall,
another common area that can be painful is the biceps tendon.
Orthopedic sports surgeon Dr. Eric Wilkinson joined the Navy in 2008. The Corsicana native went to medical school and says originally he had no plans to joining the military. Years later, he became a Navy officer and a flight surgeon, working closely with Marines, pilots, aviation aircrew, and more.
Also, the military gave me a great experience of leadership, being a military officer. And so I learned a lot of leadership skills and had a lot of responsibility in those areas.
He served on several deployments, which include Hong Kong, the coast of Africa, to the Middle East. Dr. Wilkinson says he's seen several changes with sport-related surgeries, but the goal is to get patients to full recovery.
I think that enjoying what you do is really important, and you can't worry about how long it takes you to get there, and you just got to enjoy the ride.
Both doctors sharing an encouraging message.
First off is going into medicine. It's more of a marathon and less of a sprint. And so, there's going to be some times along the way where it's going to be hard, but you just got to stick with it. And so, if you just keep trying as hard as you can and don't give up, then you'll get here.
So it's a lot of hard study. Don't take your grades for granted. Those are the things that open doors for you as you go through your career. And then your performance and your integrity follow you. So they always need to be at the front of your priorities as well, so you can continue to achieve your dreams.
For Veterans Voices, I'm Jeremiah Marshall.